Hi, I'm Adam McCabe, and I'm here to talk to you about trauma releasing exercises. I guess I'll start that by telling you a little bit about me. I'm 26 years old, and I served in the United States Marine Corps. I was an infantryman with the 1st Marine Division. I spent 2 years overseas in Iraq. I had gone over during the initial invasion and spent a year there. I'd come home for 6 months and I'd gone back for another year. During my second tour, I received serious injuries Christmas Day due to a suicide bomber. I guess the reason that I tell you that without going into much detail is just to shine a little bit of credibility on some of the issues I've had coming home. It was heartbreaking. It was hard. I was so hurt. I was in such a dark spot that I hurt everyone around me. I hurt the people that were closest to me, the people that I loved the most. I disconnected and I pushed them away. You know, the thing with that is it's not just hard on the soldier or veteran coming home. It's hard on the entire family. It's hard for everyone that knows them and loves them and wants them to be healthy and happy. And it's hard. And in my process of healing, I have gone through a number of treatments and attempts to be just that, healthy and happy. And it's been a long, hard road. And as I said, I've tried several different treatments, and I guess the hardest part for me was asking for help, having to relive my story and talk of the things that were so tough for me to think about. And, you know, long story short, I had the incredible opportunity of taking Dr. Berceli's workshop on trauma releasing exercises. I went into it with quite a bit of criticism, you know. I've tried everything from brain state and brain spotting and EMDR and a lot of therapy, and I guess I haven't had the results that I was looking for. You know, I've come a long way, but I've still had some real issues with sleep and intrusive thoughts and, you know, just that high aggression, that high anxiety level. You know, I tend to walk around in just a real with a high level of anxiety, and it's tough to appreciate the things that matter when you're in that place. And you know, so I took David's workshop, and I was incredibly pleasantly surprised. I can tell you, after the first day of a 3-day workshop, I slept that night, which may not sound much, may not sound like a whole lot to you, but to me it's a pretty big deal, because I don't do that. And I slept without interruption a whole night, and I woke up the next day feeling refreshed and excited. I guess a little, with a lot of questions. And so I'd gone back for a second day and had gone through the trauma releasing exercises in a third day. And I continue to do them now. And the more I do them, the more results I see. My anxiety's lowered. You know, I've had a great day today. I had a great day yesterday. You know, if I were to go back a couple weeks, or if I were to go back since I started doing this process, things have gotten better. And I haven't had to tell any war stories. I haven't had to go through and talk about the things that are so hard for me to talk about. Thank God, because, you know, sometimes I'm not willing to talk about them. You know, when it gets tough enough, when it gets dark enough, and you're ready to make some changes, I would highly encourage you from a man who who's been in that dark spot. I understand your pain, and there is a way out. Open yourself up and be willing to try new things. Change happens when we work for it. Change is an action. So take the action and go through the process.